30 minutes of PUBG gameplay on Redmi Note 7. Let's see how well this performs. Hey guys, I'm Avail back again with another video. This time it is about this Redmi Note 7. In this video, I'm going to do an in-depth gaming review of this device. I'll be playing PUBG for at least 30 minutes and I'll be sharing with you my overall experience in terms of battery drain, graphics, touch response, and whether there is any kind of overheating. And if you're confused between this Redmi Note 7 and this Nokia 5.1 Plus, which one you should buy, then you should watch this video. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button, and those who have already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. As I said, battery drain, overheating, touch response, graphics. Okay, so let's check the current temperature. Here you can see that it is 38 degree. The normal temperature here at Barotra is around 42, so this is quite normal, and the battery level is at 72. So we'll be playing for at least 30 minutes and we'll be checking it again. Now let's start with this PUBG. Okay, so let me tell you the specs. This phone, the phone that I have, it is the 3GB 32GB ROM variant, and the processor is Snapdragon 660, and the GPU is 512. So on paper it is a really capable device. So let's play the game and see how well it can handle. This is one of the most heavy graphics game at present. Okay, and let's start this clock here. Okay, so I'll be playing at least for 30 minutes and I'll let you know. Okay, I was actually playing and I was killed. Okay, if you don't play this game, you just lose the touch. Yeah, really. Okay, let's start. And the touch response, initially I can say that it's really good. And let me give you some idea about the sound here. Okay, the sound, the speakers are here. So that's a good thing, because when you hold the device like this, it is not going to cover this portion and the sound will actually come out properly. Okay, the initial, yes, I think the touch response is fine. Yeah, really good, no problem. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's good. Where are you going, man? So this is the first one. Okay, so as I said, the touch response is really good, and the graphics, that is one thing that I must tell you, that is really good. Yeah, this is the second one. Yeah, and it's really good. Honestly, the touch response is really, the quick movements are really good. Okay, oh shit, I was talking and someone killed me. Okay, but honestly guys, the touch response is really good, and the graphics are looking really good. Let me show you again. I have to replay. Yeah, as I was saying, that this the display is really actually adding to this gaming experience. The graphics are really good, and I haven't observed any kind of lag. Any significant lag is not there. Okay, so this gameplay is really smooth, and yes, one thing I can say that yes, this is almost 8 minutes, and I'm feeling that this backside is getting warm, so it is always better to use this cover while playing, so that will give you comfort. Otherwise you would not feel that good. Okay, so that can be done to avoid the heating. Okay, so we'll be checking that whether there is any kind of overheating or not. Okay, so let's drive. Okay, you can see that, as I said, that the graphics are really good. There is no lag. Any significant lag you won't observe. Okay, sometimes while doing the quick movements you feel that there is a frame drop kind of thing, but that is not that evident. That is not that significant. You will actually observe that on most of the devices under 15,000 or 10,000. That's not something really unusual. Okay, and let me show you again the sound here. Someone is actually firing. Let's see, where is it that. Okay, so let me give some idea about the sound. Okay, it's quite loud, there is no doubt. Gone. Yeah, gone. So friends, you can see that I have completed 30 minutes, and during 30 minutes I died at least 3 times, so I'm performing really poor. But that's about my performance because I'm not playing these days. But about this device, I must tell you that the overall experience is really satisfactory, I believe, because the touch response is really good, the graphics are really good. I haven't observed frame drop as such. And another thing is that yes, one thing I would like to tell you is that after I completed around 20 minutes, I observed that there is a bit of lag. I can't say that it is too significant, but it is there. Maybe it is because of the the whatever I can say, the increase in temperature. So we'll be checking that, because I haven't checked the temperature, because when we started it was 38. So we have to check whether there is any kind of overheating. But yes, there is a kind of just minimum lag kind of thing. But I believe that it is very common in budget phones. Even sometimes I observe it on my Nokia 5.1 Plus. If you continuously play for at least 30-40 minutes, yeah. So overall, I believe it's doing really good, and the sound, the graphics, the touch response, everything is fine. And another thing is that because of the temperature, I believe, because I'm not using the AC at present, it just fan is running. So maybe the temperature issue is there. So in case of touch response and quick movements, graphics, I believe in terms of graphics it is better than this Nokia 5.1 Plus. There is no doubt about it, because it is having this full HD plus display, where this Nokia 5.1 Plus is having HD plus display. But in terms of smoothness, gameplay, I believe it is really weird that Nokia 5.1 Plus does better, I believe. Okay, now let's check the battery and the temperature. As I told you, when I started it was around 38 and the battery level was at 72. So let's check. Okay, yeah, so here you can see that the battery level has gone down to 59. We started at 72. I believe it is quite not very high, but not that good. Another thing is that this temperature is touching 46 degree, and that is the reason that as I told you, when I crossed 20 minutes, it started lagging a bit. Okay, so the lag was there, but it was just for 2-3 seconds, and otherwise the gameplay was really good. So in terms of gaming, I believe that you can go for this device. And if you want a bigger with a device with a bigger screen, and then you must go for it, because the screen quality is really good, the graphics are looking really nice, and I was playing at HD and higher level, right? So it was handling the game quite well. And as I told you, if the normal temperature is at around 40 now. Here you can see that it is 40 degree. So obviously, because of the temperature, if you continuously play for at least 30 minutes, then it will actually hang up a bit. So that is really common. So overall, I believe the performance was really good. Yes, the battery drain was a bit quicker, I believe, compared to this Nokia 5.1 Plus. But again, we have to see that this one is having 4000 mAh battery, and this one is having 3060 mAh battery. So I think in terms of battery, this would perform better, but I will be doing a battery drain test to give you a better idea. Okay, maybe in the next week if I can do it. So overall, gaming performance is good, and who should go for it? Yes, if you are looking for a phone with a bigger screen and really good display, okay, so that you can enjoy the graphics, then you should go for this one. And if your preference is just the gameplay, you're not concerned about the graphics and the display, then you can go for this device as well, because it is a really compact device, and when you play for a long time, you will not feel any kind of discomfort. But that is there in this case because it is on a heavier side, and when it becomes warm, then you don't feel that comfortable. Okay, so it is your personal choice. If you are looking for a really compact device which can handle games really well, but you don't care about the graphics, then you must go for this Nokia 5.1 Plus. And if your topmost priority is the good display, then go for Redmi Note 7. So I believe that this video will give you an overall idea about the gaming performance of this device, and if it helps to decide, then do subscribe and do share with your friends and help me to build our channel. So till the next video guys, cheers.